I've been feeling just a little bit pissed off. I've been feeling just a little bit withdrawn. Wrote this shit with precision, call it scrimshaw, so I can get out how I'm feeling cause I've been lost. I wish I could write in better metaphors. I guess bitching's just what I'm better for. Rap's dead anyway, ain't nobody keeping score. Fight a ghost army, but I guess I'll still go to war. Not even a rap god could open eyes. Kids still bumping all these face tatted guys, but if I call it out, I'm just being fake deep. So go on, shut me out, I'll just keep doing me. And I feel real sorry for the greened out youth who've been tricked into buying the same damn tune over and over and over again. Just get sober, get sober, get sober, my friend. You are nothing but cattle to an industry. They pump your ego and they make you feel street. Spend less on your food than what you wear on your feet. There is more to life than sex and weed. Where is your morality? Where the fuck is empathy? Enjoy your fucking life and quit living in a fantasy. You're not gangster and neither are you friends. You work at the mall and you will never get a Benz. And it's not fucking cool to break young girls' hearts. They are not fucking tools to heal up your scars. You're a selfish fucking faggot and you're going nowhere. Oh, he just said faggot. Yeah, faggot, I went there. If you ain't earn all the shit you got, then it don't mean shit and I'll follow you or not. Mom and daddy's money don't make you a man. Insane if you got that shit from a scam. I tell you, karma is a bitch and I'm waiting with patience. End up in the hospital, a broken patient. If I'm real fucking lucky, you'll go straight to the morgue. If people like you die, then that's what we'll be better for. Run along to the horse, bump a song, lose the war. Drop your fucking image, I don't know who you pretending for. 80 years old and you're about to fucking die. What you gonna do when you see that shit was a lie? Flexing don't mean shit and you wasted your time. You didn't do shit, now the planet's about to die. Live your life to build in love, not for God or heaven above. Do it for the betterment of everyone around us. Cycle will continue and it'll fix up all the problems. Tick tock, time is running out. Get smart, know what you're about. Your persona don't mean nothing, it's a prison, so get out. When you see her an illusion, you'll know what it's all about. I know you won't listen and you'll keep doing you, and that's fine. I understand, seems difficult to do, but I promise if you wait, you'll see I was right. And you'll take a look back at your wasted fucking life. You'll probably wanna die, and to me that's fine. Now do the world a favor and commit suicide.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show. That's not how I was supposed to start it, is it? This is Morning Wood, where we get wooded good, and Missy's walked away from her computer, not to say that because the wood is so good, so Shabisky is a fucking jerk.
I didn't do anything. Yeah.
And Skep Talk's not here for some reason.
I messaged him on Twitter.
And Marilyn's here. Marilyn Mathers is here. Thank you for showing up. And I made her change right before the show.
Can I show them what I was wearing?
You can show them what you was wearing for a second.
For a second.
And I was yelling at a dog.
It didn't even take 2 seconds for him to tell me to change as soon as he saw me.
Yeah. That shit's just nasty. Okay, enough of that shit. Enough of that shit.
Take away the Metallica. It's a dope design, okay? It's a dope design. Anyway, there you go. It's gone.
It's painful to look at, to be honest with you. I'd rather get fucked by a rabies-infested gorilla bear.
I can set that up.
I got connections, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Scab Talk's supposed to be here. Didn't show up. That's all right. Things happen. Shit happens. We will move along and go along. And
it's not okay. I'm pissed.
Shabisky's mad.
Yes.
Shabisky, you have angered the Shabisky.
Mm-hmm.
We should put me in both slots, then.
He's going to give you a stern comment.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to say, your beard is not so beardy.
Yeah. Your hair's pretty nice. Your hat's pretty nice, but not the nicest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fez wearing fucktard. See, I give good ones.
No, mine was the best.
No, mine was pretty good, better.
Your idea of Shabisky's diss was actually really good. You got like inside his head.
Yes.
That sounds
Dude,
like something.
nobody wants to go there.
Stop getting inside my head.
Nobody wants to go there. It's like a fucking
Stop.
long empty hall. It never ends. It's just a walkway.
Dude, you can't go in his head. You die from vacuum exposure.
You gonna make him hot again. He'll get mad. You gonna throw something.
Make me just beat up everybody with my big muscles, okay? I will get all crazy. Bulls. Skep.
Bull Skep. His
Bull
name
Skep.
is Bull Skep.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's talk about the Orange Man for a second.
Yes.
Orange Man, is we all call him, and his name is Trump, is now suggesting that we delay the election.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
Let's open the country, but we'll delay the election. Fuck off, you piece of fucking trash.
What's his reason? I understand in his head why.
Mail-in voting.
Reasoning.
He's trying his best to stop mail-in voting because he knows that mail-in voting means more people's going to vote, and when more people vote, Democrats win. That's fact. That's always every time there's more voters, Democrats win.
He's so disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
so disgusting.
Well, hopefully that doesn't actually happen and the voting stays when it should be.
I think that if he tries to do that, like, if he thinks the riots are bad now, like,
He's not gonna be able to do that.
yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be able to carry it on. And see, he knows. See, everything's going wrong for Trump right now. It really is because he don't know how to shut up. First of all, stop tweeting. If you stop tweeting, it might be better. But he keeps on fucking up, and everybody for a while, well, Trump's gonna destroy him in debates. Now, I don't think so. Because if I was, like I said last night on Tap, if I was Biden, I would just constantly say coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus.
I'm here. One of my boobs is just falling out.
Good God. Why would you cover that up?
You know, Missy, I have that problem too.
It's this freaking strapless bra.
Can you wear strapless bras? No offense, with boobs that big, I don't even like wearing strapless bras.
Like, this one is the one that I have that I wear, like if I'm going, like, I had it for my sister's wedding because she had strapless dresses, and it's like a corset.
Okay, yeah.
So that one, like, held them in much better.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just, like, it's got that, it's like that rubbery kind of material around the lip.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's got that like holds it up a little bit, and like it's just like really big wires.
God damn, them things are wonderful.
I've just been looking at Pimp's face this whole time, listening to what you're saying, everything you're saying. But looking at Pimp's face, he's just like...
There's some wonderful titties, man. I mean, they are.
Tab is just like...
The girl's been blessed.
I grow myself.
I sucked the oxygen out of your motherfucking ass.
I don't know what we're in your state.
You white, but I'll fuck you. Fuck it.
I think it's. I was actually on a different porn site the other night, and I saw this girl with, like, her boobs looked really nice, but then she, like, leaned back and she had these, like, painful fucking looking scars right here, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think I probably would have kept the ones that I had rather than have these two, like, they were, like, indented and red and, like, very noticeable.
That's the thing, like, girls that enlarge their breasts, like, the top will look nice, but yeah, if you look at the bottom, they're always fucked up because of those nasty scars.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know why that's attractive. Like,
They do have nasty scars when they do it.
I mean, unless it's a really good boob job, because I know, like, some go through, like, a little insertion over here, or like they'll go through like the nipple instead. So it's just like a little thing on the nipple, but
Shabisky had a testicle implant. His looks like that.
Testicle implants?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's good.
Jeez.
So you have big scars?
Yeah.
That's
You want
nice.
Yeah.
He wanted
they're
some.
big.
His balls weigh 8 pounds each now. He's got 16 pounds of testicles.
That's why I was talking about how big my balls are. I'm not even kidding when I say that.
That's 16 pounds of Shabisky satisfaction right there, girl.
But that's why he doesn't wear fucking pants.
Yep.
Yeah, that pants are annoying, especially when you have huge
his balls
balls.
are so big, it just rips through the fucking drawers. I mean, just yeah.
It's like that South Park episode where his dad carries his balls around in a wheelbarrow.
I love that.
That's Shab all the time. Just balls in a wheelbarrow.
He had testicular cancer.
They get testicular cancer so they can get medical marijuana.
Medical marijuana, yeah.
That's why Shab gets so much. His balls.
That's why
are
he got
so big.
16-pound balls.
Yeah.
Did you
I got
shove-
all the weed I could ever want and the biggest balls in the world. I'm the greatest.
You know how hairy that is?
Oh my god, that's so hairy, Missy. Oh my god.
First of all, we were talking about balls, and she said, "You see how hairy that is?"
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at mine.
Look at mine.
I don't smoke.
Ah.
Well, it reminds me, I put a little sticker on my jewel thing.
Yeah.
It's a bunny butt.
It's a butt of a bunny.
That's cute.
It's a butt.
It's Bunny's butt. We got Bunny in the chat room, too.
That'd be cool if you had like
It's a
the
bunny
front
butt.
on the other side.
If I could find it. My kid had all these weird stickers with this really fat bunny making funny faces, and then there was a bunny butt, so I took it.
Bunny butt. I just had to sing it one time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Shabisky?
Why did I heard bunny butt and I put it to the Gummy Bears theme. Bunny butts bouncing here and there and everywhere.
I'm a bunny, but it's still
Yeah,
a bunny
she's
butt.
boobs.
Who am I?
Bouncing here and bouncing everywhere. Shabisky's balls has no hair.
What?
That's good.
It's like a pube or
Don't
two.
have hairy balls.
If you, you're a fucker fuck, Shabisky.
I am?
Yes.
What'd I do?
If I reach $150, I'll dye my hair goatee blue right here live.
I much rather.
Right now. 'Cause I have the blue dye in the other room. It's washable. You can wash it out. But yeah.
How much for that?
150.
That ain't that bad. I would love to see that. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Let me get my bong here real quick. My bong's not at my desk. I need that.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you lost weight? Your face looks thinner.
Yes.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Your face looks
A
smaller.
little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit, yeah.
Good.
I've been drinking a lot of water and shit and trying to...
That's good.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I'm getting my water.
Masturbate.
I wonder where Skip is.
I
Open.
don't know. But why don't people have their drinks and stuff ready when the fucking show starts? I have all my drinks right beside me.
Good job, Pimp.
God damn it. See? Aquafina, when you need a drink of water. See, we're sponsored by Aquafina now. So
They don't pay us yet, but we're
Oh, they
hoping.
pay me. I get all the water I want. They said you can have $2 million or all the water you want for free. I went for the water, of course.
All the water you want? You could fucking pack that shit up and sell it. Make way more then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a limit to it. It's
You
everything.
said all you want.
Yeah, but they say that like in restaurants, like all you can eat, but they don't really mean that.
Yeah, there's always a little asterisk and then some fine print. like within reason.
Like all you want up to like 2-3 plates or whatever.
And don't you wish food actually looked like it does on the menu?
Yes.
Because on the menu, it looks fucking wonderful and beautiful.
That's
Then
because
you
they
get
don't.
smushed
They
it.
don't-
What?
They don't actually photograph real food. Like it's.
No, actually, they legally have to photograph real food. They just add things to it. But legally, they actually have to put food in it. But
Well,
they'll
like-
add, like...
Like ice
thickening
cream is
stuff
like
to the
whipped
milk.
butter. Like ice cream is
Yeah.
whipped butter, so it doesn't
It's
melt
not
while they're
like
trying
the
to
real
photograph it.
stuff. But it has to be actual, it has to be edible. It's like a law or something. I learned it when I was in one of the restaurants.
Yeah. I was like, prostitutes shouldn't do all you can eat. What do you think, Shabisky?
I don't know who's going to a prostitute because they want to eat pussy.
Nobody. If they do,
Yeah.
they're weird because you're like licking a lot of dick if you do that. I'm just
That's what I
saying.
mean. Besides that fact, I'm pretty sure you're going to a prostitute because you want to get off, not because you want to get them off.
But now here's the thing. Like, and I'm gonna say it. I am a person that actually has gotten off by doing oral sex to a woman.
Like you came from.
Yes.
Interesting.
It turns me on to a point. It may be strange. I don't know, but it's like very exciting for me to do that. I have a thing about pleasing women during sex or something.
I've heard people coming without being touched.
Yeah, dude, you can. That's like, now if you really care about somebody, you can make love without ever having intercourse.
Yeah.
I mean, not ever in life. I'm talking about at the moment. You can make love without actually putting the penis in.
Mm-hmm.
It's making love is not about that. And there is a difference between making love and fucking. I mean, there's a big fucking difference. I've had a lot of fucking, only had made love a couple times.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, that's the thing. Morning wood, he, all right.
What?
I'm just reading what
All
dude
right.
said. All white.
All right. All right.
All white.
All right.
We are all white right now.
Yeah.
Did Bulls put this behind me because he said he thinks that I'm like the center of the world? Is that why?
I think
Why
it's.
is this doing this?
I think it's what it is. What is it doing? What, baby? What are you talking about, Missy?
Can you hear us, Miss? Missy?
Missy?
Oh. Think
Missy died.
think she's gonna come back.
I think Marilyn died.
Yeah, Marilyn started freezing too.
Missy's dead. Marilyn.
Oh, we can hear Marilyn.
Yeah, if I'm frozen.
Oh, there we go.
My fucking Skype is fucking nuts right now.
Wow.
That was weird too. At the same time, that's never. I don't think it's ever happened here.
She also lagged for so long that I thought for sure she wasn't in the call with us anymore.
I'm telling you, it's like, so my laptop gave me the blue screen of death twice yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, it was weird because I think it was definitely Skype on this one because both you and Marilyn fucked up at the same time.
It's driving me nuts. Like I got the notification that my McAfee thing needs to be renewed.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's the one that I should go with or if I should go with like a different.
McAfee's pretty good though.
Is it?
Well, I mean, for a cheaper program.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use right now. So.
I have a feeling it's something to do with that because I got that and all of a sudden I'm getting the blue screen of death like twice a day.
Yeah. Could be, man. Could be. We need to see those likes go up. And please hit the share button. Like and share if you would. And also tip. We need to hear some money music. And yeah. Shabisky said he would have sex with a hippopotamus while eating potted meat. So eat potted meat. You call this potted meat hippopotamus. I can't say all that.
I'm gonna do that 100%, guys.
Potty meat hippopotamus. I said it.
Potted hippopotamus.
That's hard to
Meated
say.
hippopotamus.
Potty meat hippopotamus.
I
Damn.
don't remember what I'm trying to say anymore.
Can I see your beluga booty?
It ain't beluga, it's Belouse, man.
No, what?
Belouse. That's what she said, Belouse.
Yeah, I know, but
Belouse.
we were saying beluga booty yesterday.
No, we were saying Belouse.
What? I thought it was beluga, like beluga
No,
whale.
you may have said beluga.
That,
We
now
were
you're
saying
talking.
beluga.
Stop talking about Shanny, beluga whale ass.
I thought that was.
I started to
what
put
they said.
Shanny in the title. Because I noticed every time somebody puts Shanny in the title, they get a lot of fucking views. The crazy bitch brings people views. For some reason, people like talking about that crazy ass woman.
She's absolutely insane. Like the definition of insane.
She is. I don't really do that a lot because I don't know. I'm just weird because, man, I get in trouble for my titles all the time. So I just go as innocent as I can.
Yeah.
Because YouTube does not like me. That's facts. They fucking with me, man. They always fucking with me. I hate them. I blame Misty.
I know. I'm sorry.
There's a couple people that YouTube likes, and if you're not one of those people, then you're kind of fucked.
I'm gonna sniff some goddamn hand sanitizer. What was that?
That was Missy's vibrator. It just charged up all the way up, so it does that whenever it's fully charged.
You ever noticed that if hand sanitizer was yellow, it'd be like snot?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Tomorrow we are doing a Friday show tomorrow, and we know that Ronan's gonna be there. I don't know who else, but remember, damn, Missy, you bubbly bitch.
Lovely bitch.
Friday. Monday is a special show. Monday we're gonna be revealing some stuff, unveiling some stuff. Parts of the stuff that I've been working on. A few of us have been working on behind the scenes for a while. So some of that will be revealed, and we're gonna have special guests, Landon Noe and David McGinnis is gonna be here, and Red Eye is gonna be part of it. So yeah, y'all need to check that out because there's some cool shit gonna happen Monday. Very cool shit. Some cool shit, man. And so make sure y'all write it down and you don't know.
Set your alarms right now.
Yeah, your shit's fucking up pretty bad. Yeah, you quit playing with your damn hair too. Quit playing with your hair!
Fuck you. I like to play with it.
You were with Marshall.
I got here to play with, bitch.
Oh, I like it when you call me bitch, baby.
You got here to play with. That's why you're all jealous.
I do. I'm horny as hell. I'd fuck a bowl of pudding right now. I'll tell you. Why not say that out loud?
Why is that your plans for later on today? Fucking a bowl?
Probably. But now, I'll do what, babe?
Is that something you do on the regular?
Yeah, but it's not usually pudding. I usually like fuck coleslaw.
Well, fuck coleslaw anyway. Coleslaw sucks, so.
Coleslaw's good, girl.
Depending on the coleslaw. Like the green, gross, slimy one, I hate.
Slimy coleslaw. What the fuck you been eating coleslaw?
Canada. We have like creamy, slimy coleslaw. It's gross. It's nasty.
Slimy?
Yeah, it's really creamy and slimy and nasty. But like, I like the good, like, I don't know how to explain coleslaw, but like.
Do you like the sweet or non-sweet coleslaw?
Non-sweet.
I like non-sweet. I like most things not sweet though.
I like a little sweetness to my slaw.
I like a lot of dumb things like coffee, black.
Oh, here's a big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like coleslaw? No. Do you like your coleslaw when it's chopped up the long, thin way, or like the
Wait, you
little?
answered that no way too fucking
I like
fast, by the way.
The long,
Huh?
thin way.
When I said my dick, you said no real fast. God damn it.
Mhm.
Long or short?
The long, thin way, or those like short little chopped up
Fat ones?
squares.
Yeah, mine's a little short, fat one. Oh, you're talking about
Little
coleslaw.
choke.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I like the long one.
Yeah, Marilyn, restart your connection, baby.
What?
Restart your internet connection because you're really gappy or some shit.
Give me a second.
Pimp, you never sounded more like a fat dude than you just did by saying you fuck with. Hell, I am a fat dude. Yeah, now it's way better, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, you
A lot
good
better.
now. So I guess, I don't know. Either one, I guess, for the coleslaw. I don't give a shit.
I don't like the one that's chopped up really tiny. Like I much prefer like the longer pieces.
Yeah. Okay. What about you? Why are we talking about fucking coleslaw?
I don't know. You brought it up.
I don't actually
I
know
think it's
how we got there.
Shabisky's fault.
Who's
Oh,
the
you
next?
love coleslaw.
Yeah, your connection's fucked up again.
Yeah, connection's really still bad, Marilyn. Maybe unplug your modem and router and plug them back in
Yeah.
a couple minutes or something. I'm not sure if that's the issue or.
Give me a minute.
It seems like you're using a hotspot. Seems like she's using a hotspot as bad as the connection is.
Spot of hotness.
Yeah, spot
I'm
of
not.
hotness.
It's just because I'm in the basement. My basement's like really fucky.
You move into the storage room. It's pretty good there.
You tell that son of a bitch to shut up.
Hi, Marshall.
Fuck off, Marshall Manson.
Hi, Marshall. He's playing video games. Okay, I'm going into the other room. No more green screen.
That's okay.
It's not. I love you. I always have to fucking move around when I'm on your stream.
I love you too, by the way. I know she was talking to Marshall. I don't give a fuck.
I do love you.
Everybody loves me. I'm a pretty lovable guy. We established this last night on tap. I'm a pretty lovable fucker, man.
Yeah.
Most people do like me because I'm a nice guy. I'm a get along kind of type of guy. I'm easy to get along with. But then when you piss me off, I can be mean. Because I'm just, you know, I'm good at insults.
That's true.
But we had a good show on tap last night, by the way. Jeff Holiday was on there. Danny was on there, and of course Shabisky and me and Ben, and we had a pretty good show. When you get me, Ben, and Jeff together, or me, Ben, Jeff, and Ben at any time, because we're just all like, we're friends, right? And we just know each other well. We work off each other. We just talk shit. Nobody gets mad. Like I was like talking pretty mad shit I said about Jeff several times. And Ben, we were picking on Ben about his fucking bougie ass wanting to eat Wagyu beef and drink cat shit coffee and all that stuff. And you know, he's a bougie motherfucker. We love him, but he's bougie. You know, I'm a Burger King, goddamn, give me a dime Mountain Dew kind of motherfucker, right? That's what I am.
I caught the tail end of it. We didn't end up ending the torture episode until right around midnight my time.
Yeah, I already left Bobby then. I give him 2 hours and I'm gone. Ben's done got used to that. You get 2 hours out of my ass and I'm gone.
Well, last night you went 3.
Did I go 3 last night?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Well, it's because we started. I think Ben did that on purpose. That's why Ben started an hour early.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's why he started an hour. By the way, we're almost at 100 episodes on tap. And I don't know what we're going to do at 100 episodes, but we're going to have some fun.
That'd be cool.
I don't number the Morning Wood shows because we do daily fucking shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just ridiculous to number daily shows.
We'd be up really high by now. Like, really fucking high.
Mm-hmm.
Like, almost as high as Shab and Missy. Not quite.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah, Maryland's still laggy. I don't know what her problem is. I think it's just her internet connection. It happens.
I have really awful internet. I've been trying to fix it, but I don't know. I think I have to just get a whole new fucking provider.
I hate them. So what's up with you, Shabby, man? You got something interesting to tell us?
Yeah. It's dab time.
Mhm.
That's
Anything
interesting.
different? Anything
What?
different?
What do you mean? This is
Give me
different.
some. I want you to be clever and interesting right now. Go.
You gotta put me on the
Fuck,
spot.
I hate
Pimp.
you.
We gotta put me on the
Missy,
spp, Pimp. There's so
Missy, be
much
clever and
pressure.
interesting right now. Give me something.
All right, so Shab and I were actually talking, and he has this other channel called The Dank Dumpster, and I think that we might do something over there as far as his music countdown stuff goes, because one of his other streams, there was like 13,000 people in the live stream. I can't remember who the fuck it was counting down to. I keep thinking that it's Logic, but it's not Logic. I can never remember who the fuck that one was. No,
It was Eminem, Kid Cudi. Yeah, it was.
it wasn't that song. It was counting down to something else. So it was a different countdown, and it went crazy. Like, I was trying to mod in there, and it's impossible to mod 13,000 people.
I thought it was Eminem, Kid Cudi. You know, the countdown stuff is cool. But I find it, you know, it's a weird community. It's like other communities that I just don't get. But you know, whatever.
I didn't know it was a community. I just thought it was a bunch of people that are like excited about music.
Well, there's other there's people. I mean, it's kind of.
I know Shab is one of like the. I'm not saying he's the first person to ever do fucking music countdowns, but I think he's definitely like one of like the pioneers of
maybe I don't
doing
know. I like
countdowns to when albums come out. You know.
Yeah. He thinks he's the first at everything though.
No, I'm serious. He can tell you more about it.
Yeah, but he thinks.
I think that's
the first person to do dabs on fucking internet.
I'm the greatest.
But he's not the first person to do dab streams. He's just not. I've seen him a million goddamn times years ago. But just
Mike.
But
I don't know what he's talking about. These are all lies. I'm the greatest.
What did Skip say there? Skip says
yeah, come on, Skip.
Tell him to come on.
You said you smell bad, Pimp.
So yeah, his alarm didn't go off or something. I blame his beard.
It's all his beard's fault.
Yeah, it's beard's fault.
It really is.
But anyway, I just think music shit was kind of cool.
Oh, by the way, my shit, man, on TikTok. I got like almost 1,200 followers now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a TikTok.
Who's this guy?
You're famous.
Oh, you know who I am.
I don't recognize you without your fancy hat.
Oh, yeah, that's
who the fuck is this hairy guy?
He forgot his fans, man.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck is he?
He looks like somebody just woke up.
Oh, hey, Scap.
Very much is somebody who just woke up. How you guys doing?
Well, we were all right, man. We're just chilling, playing with each other's genitals.
I super apologize for being late.
Shab was mad.
Right through my alarm.
Oh, I was pissed.
Shabisky was fucking angry. He was like, he was gonna send you like some insults.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I talked some shit on him.
Shabisky. Talk some shit to him, Shabisky.
I deserve it.
Fight me.
I mean, name the time. Name the time. I've been waiting.
Right now.
He actually said that your beard isn't very beardy. That's what he
said. He said your beard was...
I said your hat is not the nicest.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You see nicer fezzes. He keeps calling it a hat, and it's called a fucking fez, Shabisky.
What about my... What?
It's called a fez, not a hat.
Oh.
This is the first time I've been on a voice call with this new microphone. Is it sounding all right? Is any feedback or anything?
Good, bro.
Okay,
Nice, I'm good.
Yeah, it sounds like. Y'all see my zebra blanket?
This is dope.
It's a nice blanket.
Like,
I'm rocking the zebra pattern over here, bro.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've never been an animal print person.
Really?
It's just kind of bougie.
I don't get why leopard print is considered sexy. I think it's not sexy at all.
Yeah.
By the way, moderators, if you think they're trolls, they're probably trolls. I just kicked one motherfucker out. So yeah. So anyway, because it's a new age and time, right? We ain't playing with no bullshit, man. You come in here, to have fun, enjoy the show, and listen to the entertainers that are on the screen. Well, and Shabisky, and and you're here to have fun. We don't bullshit around no more. I'm telling you right now. We don't and we're not tolerating. I want to make this clear because we're not tolerating sexual harassment toward women. We're not tolerating homophobia, transphobia, sexism, racism. None of them isms is allowed in our chat rooms no more.
Nope.
I mean, it's a different day and age. It's a different time. We've got to move along. And we've got to get better as a people. And, this isn't such a big deal, our chat, but if any kind of thing we can contribute, we will. We're not allowing bullshit no more. And that's the way it is. Shabisky will beat the fuck out of you.
I don't know if I like this new PC.
You don't want to mess with me.
PC pimp.
PC pimp. I've been called a pussy lately. PC. I've been called, oh man, you've cut. No, it's not that. I'm still edgy as fuck, dude. But I can be edgy about different shit. I've done all that other shit for years. It's time. You can't do the same shit over. It's like when I was an atheist doing atheist content. It got old, right? I started doing something else. It's time to move on, and that's what I feel. And the morning we're just taking a different direction anyway. Like next week, we're gonna be unveiling some shit Monday. It's gonna be some cool stuff, and y'all gonna. I think a lot of fans are gonna be very excited about some of the things I am gonna talk about Monday and unveil. And it's gonna be. We're all like one thing I can tell you that we are unveiling is the Patreon, the Morning Wood Patreon. And that's that money will affect everybody on the show. Me, Shabisky, Missy, and Bulls.
Hell yeah.
And so yeah, and that's one thing that will be unveiled. But then there's some other cool shit, some really cool shit that I'm excited about. And that's the first tier of announcements. Because down the road we have a huge fucking announcement. So yeah, but that's gonna be a little while down the road. So anyways, excited about Monday. Landon Knowles is gonna be there. David McGinnis is gonna be there. Red Eye's gonna be there. Of course, me, Bulls, Missy, and Shab. Shab will be naked.
Yeah.
And right now, if we make $200, Marilyn has agreed to show you a picture of Marshall Mathers' penis. So, yeah. And Missy's agreed to show you a picture of the forehead nipple of Shandy, for Christ. Now, I am the one that coined that fucking thing, the forehead nipple about her. And I've noticed other people have been saying it on their podcast and shit. I'm the motherfucker that came up with that.
That's funny.
My mom just stopped by the room, the doors open. She said, I got big hooters. My mom's got Missy boobs, by the way. My mom's got Missy boobs, man. Yeah. My mom and Missy are like very close. But my mom's old and they hang.
Shut up.
Oh, heard that one.
Okay. They're big, but they're still quite perky.
But my mom said she seen she sent a picture of you one day. She said, reminds me of me when I was younger.
I love you, some mom.
Yeah, my mom was a way better person though.
Yeah, she is.
Because Missy's safe.
I want to meet Mom.
You want to meet my mom?
Yeah.
Did you just say you want to have sex with my mom, man? Shabisky, shut up. Don't you go perverted on my mom.
What?
We know you like older chicks.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Accusing accusing Shab and I of these kinds of thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, I know Shabisky. This motherfucker wanted to suck Shandy's forehead nipple. He'll do anything.
I just wanted to see if milk would come out.
Oh.
A little bit of pus came
Yeah,
out.
it's so bad.
I was
You know,
happy.
that word is the disgusting word, puss.
It is.
There was
Did
pus
you
in it.
hear the song that Hannibal made to Shanny saying the N-word?
Uh-uh.
I have not.
It's really good.
She said it a lot.
She did, and he took a couple clips and put them together with a really good beat, and it's actually a really good song. And I was listening to it.
Oh, Hannibal's a bad motherfucker, dude.
Like this is really good. If I can grab a link to it, I'm gonna put it in the chat. So that
He hasn't been
people can
on
go
the.
check
He
it out.
hasn't been in the chat room lately. He was on every day, and all of a sudden he stopped coming. Was he a racist now?
He might be.
He don't like black people?
He might be.
'Cause everybody knows I'm black. Dude, I remember when I said that on Hannibal Monty Show that I was blacker than Monty. And somebody actually messaged me and said I was being racist by saying it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Oh, I'm cry monk now. That's what this person said. Well, that person got kicked out too red, I guess. I guess they didn't understand when I said my moderators aren't taking shit no more. Because it's not me being PC. It's not. It's just we have to be better, and I feel like that I was adding a little bit to the problem. And sometimes people take what we do on the show serious, and it's stupid, by the way, because this is a comedy show. When I fuck around with Missy gets the joke. She knows that, one of the first things you can ask Missy, one of the first things I told Missy when I started talking to her, if I say something that offends you, let me know. Did I not? Mm-hmm. I said, because I do say a lot of crazy shit. Yeah. But I was letting her know that my shit's jokes, and she knows it, and she knows part. But if I went to Missy privately and said some of the shit, it would be rude. I've never said anything about her titties privately, ever. So this is part of the show. It's not part of reality, and the only thing real here is Shabisky has a large penis. It's so big that it's right now. It's in 2 rooms.
Yeah, let me pull it back in here.
You gotta be poking us a little bit.
Hold on, I almost got it.
But he never uses it as low range.
It's too big to use.
Are you still with your girlfriend, Shabisky?
Yeah.
Well, she messaged me the other day.
Well, block her. What the fuck?
I mean, she was like, "Can I fuck you?" I'm like, "No, you're Shabisky's woman." She said, "Yeah, but you're a real man." So what's up with you, Scap? How you been, buddy?
Oh man, it has been a big change. I've been making moves, doing things, that type of stuff.
What things have you been moving?
I mean, like weird shit that I never thought I would do. I've been doing a lot of like landscaping.
Really?
Like tearing up my own house's yards because I'm tired of mowing. I'm never mowing again, ever. I'm buying rubberized mulch. So it's basically like it's like a black rubber mulch, and by the time that I'm done, I will have a lawn that is more like artificial than real, which I'm super excited about because then nothing will grow.
I haven't thought about it. But
his yard's like one big shredded tire. It's just
Oh yeah.
Now I bet your business got affected by this shit, didn't it?
The industry that I was in is illegal now.
What?
I cannot hold events of more than 10 or more people.
Oh yeah.
And I would run events of 1 to 500 on the regular. So
This is the pandemic, of course, right?
oh yeah, exactly.
Are you gonna pick back up when things get better?
That's the plan. So I've been doing a lot of digital content.
Well, first of all, explain to people what you do.
Okay.
For the ones who don't know.
I run a live action role playing game business. So people pay me ticket prices to come hang out in the woods and drink beers and shoot Nerf guns at each other. Or they rent the property that I have to play giant airsoft games, things like that. And technically can't do any of that right now because, you know, it's social distancing and responsibility and the fact that there's a damn plague.
Yeah.
So have had to find other outlets. The cool thing about it, though, is that just like, you know, with YouTube and content creation, my Patreon hasn't fluctuated even a tiny bit. The live action role playing games Patreon that I has been essentially supporting me for the last 3 years actually gained $50 for the during the pandemic. So yeah, I'm sitting at about, I don't know, $1,500 a month, something like that.
Damn, that's pretty fucking good, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I used to be pretty close to that, but then my shit went.
Right.
I lost a lot of money on Patreon.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's been definitely been some pretty weird hardships.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out a lot more here in about a week.
Oh, dude, we're just getting worse. I mean, it's not getting better at all. It's getting worse because because our country's a bunch of fucking idiots.
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, wear a goddamn mask. How hard is that?
Yeah. I mean,
I went to the store this morning to get the Red Bull that I drink, and there's a big sign on the door that says you have to wear a mask to go into the store.
Yeah.
And the girl that's working there is not behind the counter. She is, you know, like out in the area where like the customers go, not wearing a mask, touching a whole bunch of shit, and then goes behind the fucking plexiglass to serve you.
Right.
And it's like,
It's fucked up.
are you dumb?
Yes.
I have become that guy in my local neighborhood. I have been banned from 3 stores for calling people out and making a huge scene about people wearing masks. Like,
good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Keep doing it.
I have one that I'm actually possibly going to take to a legal trial. In my state, there has been a governmental mandate. You must wear a mask in public buildings and in public areas. So not even just outside of a store, you're supposed to be wearing your mask, right?
If you're around people.
Yep.
Sense.
Any place that you can't keep 6 feet of distance, right?
Yeah.
So I have been my number one tactic is just to pull out my phone and start quoting the time and date while I'm recording someone. And that fucking makes people lose their shit. And as they start to get aggravated, I start to say, you know, oh, it's just a simple thing where you could wear a mask and none of this would be happening. And they lose their shit and they call the manager on me usually. And then the manager comes out and just doesn't want to deal with this shit. So they'll usually kick the person without a mask out. But there have been a couple where the states are just they're not the states, but the managers are completely wrong and have said things like, "Oh, we can't ask them about their disabilities or anything like that," which is just not the case. The ADA, it protects no one from masks. And I have one case where one of the local Walmarts has kicked me out, and I have video of me calmly saying, "Sir, Are you saying that you are going to kick me out because I'm requesting that you enforce the state mandates, or the state's mandate, and start talking about OSHA and a bunch of other stuff? And you can see this dude starting to just piss himself, right? He is just not dealing with it very well, and he makes the mistake of saying, "Yes, sir, you should probably leave." And I said, "All right, that's perfectly fine." And so I walk out. I've got the video, and I've sent that to OSHA already. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
See, that's how First Amendment auditing should actually work. You should find somebody fucking up the First Amendment and then reporting it to the authorities. Don't try to audit the authorities. Hello? Doesn't work that way.
Right. Exactly. The best part is just remaining calm during the entire thing. The videos get to be fucking awesome because then you can see that anybody who I'm recording is doing wrong.
That sounds like the kind of fun you'd have scam baiting, but like 10 times more cathartic. You know, it's just like, I got your ass, you fucking non-mask wearing fucker.
Non-mask wearing fucker.
See, where I'm at, everything's like a little bit different. So I'm in Canada, and here you have to wear masks in any stores or, public places. The only thing is if you have asthma, if it's against your religion, or if they're
and that's
kids,
bullshit.
And I think that's absolutely disgusting. This woman came into my work the other day with a baby in a baby stroller. The baby stroller had one of those things that went down over the baby. Asked her, just like, hey, can you put that down? It protects. It's not for me. It's more for that child. It's an infant. It has no immune system. And oh my God, she fucking flipped at me and started trying to ask for my manager as well. And then
and a lot of these religious people or people. A lot of these right-wing people who are against the mask are using something, and they're so hypocritical. They actually seen one of those say, "My body, my choice."
Yeah, no.
I'm like, aren't you against abortion?
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid, dude. It's such a simple thing to do. And look, which I don't see, there may be some medical conditions, I don't know. But if you can't wear a mask, then stay the fuck home.
Yeah, like don't go to a fucking clothing store. I'm sorry, that's not necessary.
Yeah,
and there was a bitch that I saw yesterday. I didn't even want to touch it because I knew she was gonna fucking when you see a bitch, she was just a bitch. So I didn't even touch it, but she was wearing beads across her face as a mask. They were beads. No fucking way that was protecting me or her.
It's like those bitches that wear the crochet masks. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That doesn't do shit either.
Right. Mesh masks.
Yes, fucking retarded. I seen a dude in the store the other day with Tommy Hilfiger underwear on his face.
Oh, I have a special beard mask.
Like,
let me go get it.
Cool. Go ahead. Yeah, you can actually make your boxer briefs into a face mask. You can.
You can make your bras or anything into a face. You can literally make anything into a fucking.
Well, no.
My bra will cover your entire face.
That's a goddamn head mask. That ain't a fucking face mask. That's a helmet.
I remember when I was I think I was 16 or something. My boyfriend was at the house, and him and my sister came out of my room wearing my bras on their head, as hats.
That fucking cone heads.
That's funny.
I just still have that image in my head.
Oh, finally, some money music.
Money for Pimpmunk. Also, it's very brave you have Shabisky on. Not everyone would have someone with special needs on as a co-host.
Shut up. Thank you, Lo.
You're awful. You're awful.
Dude, that was mean.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the tip, and I agree with you.
Now you owe a $10 tip for that shit.
I look after the. I can see the anger in Shabisky's face over this. Oh, that's funny.
Are you
right there.
trying to say Shabisky has the tism?
Are you tismatic?
Yeah.
I can't wear a face mask because I have autism.
Your standard mask, right? You've got your
Yeah.
small little mask like this.
Yeah.
That when you have a beard like mine looks stupid,
Yes.
right? So the beard just pops out way underneath it.
Still does the job though. Looks stupid, but get your shopping done, right?
Well, exactly. But with so people who have beards, we've often moved on to using bandanas, right, to cover everything that we've got. But a bandana isn't as good as something that has extra cloth layers inside of it to prevent more droplets. A friend of mine made me a special beard carrying mask. So the whole thing
That's so funny.
That's pretty cool, actually.
covers my beard in an entirety, right?
You got a huge chin. Your chin goes all the way down to here.
Right, exactly. But it covers the whole beard and keeps it inside of the sack. I can also
throw like some hair onto it and make it look like a beard. The rest of it,
right?
The whole body.
Yeah.
That's
That's a really nice face sack, Skep. I gotta give it
Thank
to you.
you, Crap Latte. I don't know why I didn't read it, but thank you.
Thank you, Crap.
It's like I can keep fruit snacks in here and stuff like that.
And eat them like a horse.
That's what Crap
saying
Latte
all-
says. It's a feeding bag, isn't it?
Right.
All I see is this fucking horse.
Either that or it's a birthing sack. One of the two.
Right. Well, and
Birthing sack, yes.
what everybody would say, it like breathes since it's so large, like you can see that it's physically holding breath in.
The bubble comes up, the air bubbles.
Yep.
Fucking awesome.
That's so funny.
By the way, Crap Latte said Shabisky was a special weeds person. Not a special needs.
I like that.
You're supposed to thank him.
Thank you. What a sweetie pie. Oh, yeah.
And by the way, we're in the second hour. What do we do, Missy, in the second hour?
We demand.
Well, you demand. That's why I tell you to give us money, and you do so in the description below. Shabisky has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks. Missy has a Patreon. Please throw her a few bucks. The voice in the sky, the man with the hand up my ass, Booleanenator, the great producer man, he has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks. And, of course, I have a Patreon. I have a Streamlabs and a direct link to PayPal. And I will throw my Cash App in the chat room if you would like to tip. And I appreciate it because the damn show needed because I spent every bit I made just down fucking goddamn bills to keep my internet going. It's fucking stupid. So, anyways, yeah. And tomorrow on the show, we are doing a Friday show. And tomorrow we have Fire Ronin and I don't know who else. But we will see.
I want to see Pimp and Pimpisha on the same stream together.
That's impossible.
We should make that happen. We should make that possible.
You'd be able to make a video. I don't think it'd be able to be like a live. Oh, hi.
You don't think it'll be like a live?
A live stream?
You don't think, Missy? Really? You don't think?
No.
I think we can.
Trying to keep the character alive, okay?
Pretty safe to say it won't be live.
I know. I'm trying to keep the character alive.
Off the character is dead. We know it's him.
Character wasn't alive to begin with. Character wasn't alive to begin with.
The magic of everything.
This isn't Disney, Missy.
Run the mystery, she said.
It's supposed to be magic.
The mystery of the Pimpisha origins story.
Right.
I'm sorry for ruining the mystery. I never saw mystery in it to ruin, so my bad.
It's to be magic.
She's
That's
real.
what cosplay
She's
is.
real to me, damn it.
Mhm.
So, anyways, show us your boobs, Shabisky.
Yeah, what?
Show us your boobs.
No. Missy,
We
show us
should
your
make-
boobs.
We should make Pimpisha masks, though. Have Pimpisha on your chin. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Have you guys seen the printout of face masks, like the mask of your own face on your mask?
No.
There is a
I've
couple
heard
of
of-
companies. Yeah, there's a couple of companies that are selling like printed masks that you take a picture of yourself and then send it to them, and then they put your face from the nose down on your own mask, so that you get a super creepy looking mask that has, you know, it resembles you, but not quite. It has the uncanny valley effect of making you really uncomfortable.
I heard, I don't know if this is a real thing, but the whack jobs at my work told me. They said that apparently there's electronic masks where like it's closed, but if you do something, it opens. So like whatever, if you need to eat, it like opens. I don't know if that's a real thing, but I heard it was. I have no idea. I feel like it's probably not nearly as safe though.
Yeah.
It sounds weird having some sort of thing on your face that opens up, then you eat
Right.
instead of just taking it off your face. It sounds weird.
Well, actually,
Like, whoops, I got food on my electronic mask.
You can wear two masks and do that, actually. Without doing electronic masks. Just wear two masks.
Yeah.
Seriously, wear
There's
one,
some really-
wear one on your nose, one on your mouth.
I
Yeah.
saw a video of like a couple eating at a restaurant, and they cut a hole across the mouth right here.
Yeah.
And they were eating through the mask, like there was a hole, and it was so weird. They looked like kind of like
Were they
cartoon.
for real or were they just trolling?
It looked like it was real. It looked like there was just this couple that was sitting at the next table over, and they started recording them and laughing at them, and but yeah, both the people sitting there had their a cut in their mask so they could eat while wearing the mask.
There is many. There are people attempting anything they can to attempt to bypass the simple option of wearing a mask. The mesh masks are the thing that pissed me off the most. Like
shade ones.
Right.
There are these masks, and I don't hate the idea. I just I like the concept of it, but it looks stupid. It's a regular mask, but like right here over the mouth is like through. It's the shower curtain type material.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you can still like if someone's hard of hearing, you can still be able to like they'll read your lips, right? So like it's kind of interesting. Like a lot of people who work with like older citizens will be wearing them. They just look ridiculous, and they got fogged up, and they're gross. Then you just see their like saliva and fog all over it. It was nasty.
Really
I
gross.
honestly almost fucking puked when I saw a bitch come up to me in that.
That's really gross.
It's little windshield wipers on it or some shit.
A lot of the older folks in my area are wearing the big plastic face visors.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I
They've
had
got now where they got the little plastic eyes attached to them, as you can attach it to it. So, I mean, it's a thing we just got to get used to. This is going to be a common thing for a while.
Right.
I don't think masks will, like, the people who aren't fucking assholes about it, I don't think masks will ever end. I think people from now on will be wearing masks for a good while.
Yeah.
Like, we might become how it is in, like, the Asian countries, because they've been wearing masks way before us. They always wear masks constantly.
Well, in Japan, they didn't. Look at Japan. They didn't get hit hard.
Nope.
Yeah.
Japan
They
did
learned
not
a lesson during SARS.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it came from. And, you know, they're doing okay. I mean, we're not. We're
Is
bad.
America the worst, like, the worst
Yes.
country right now dealing with it? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, we also have more people, but yeah, we are definitely the worst, and it's because it's so weird because when the Orange Man wore the mask the other day, then 45% more Republicans started wearing masks.
People are so
They
influential.
listen to him, and it's so stupid.
It's just
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
That's
the thing.
too.
The thing that I find really funny is that Americans will always make fun of any other country, especially Canada. But like they'll always make fun of other countries, but some of the other countries are way like superior in several different ways. They're just we're smart people.
Right. It makes me regret every milk bag joke I've ever made about Canada.
Right.
Because, I mean, it's like the only thing I've ever talked shit about Canada about is that the milk comes in a bag. And I'm just like, hey, it's kind of funny. It should be in a jug. But now I feel stupid because I think we should probably move our milk to bags because Canada is doing everything much better than we are.
Also, when it comes to milk and milk bags, it is so much cheaper. You get a carton for like $6-7. You can get a whole bag that has like a bag that has 3 individual bags for $5. You get triple the amount for way cheaper. It's ridiculous. I never buy carton milk.
Yeah.
It's probably easier to store. Milk
tastes
jugs are the fucking worst. Like, they don't fit in a trash can. They don't fit in a recycle bin. They don't fit anywhere.
Yeah. And I actually find that it tastes better out of the bag, which you wouldn't think because it's plastic. But it does taste better out of milk bags than it does milk cartons. And then milk out of a jug just tastes disgusting. Jug of milk. I don't like that.
Well, you don't eat the jug, baby.
Thanks, man. I wasn't there. You mean to tell me that I've been doing it wrong this whole time?
You are doing it wrong, but you are a woman, so it's understandable.
Yeah.
Too much demon semen and alien DNA.
Yeah, no, the doctor's so smart.
So dumb.
They actually tagged on to her too, like, see, this is dumb. Like, dude, she believes in demon semen and alien rape, and you need to chill.
I mean, as cool as it sounds for a vaccine to keep people from being religious, it's fictitious. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's like they're just wanting somebody to agree with them so bad they don't care how crazy they are.
I had a bitch come up to me at my work yesterday, and she was like, because she saw my tattoo, it says faith. So she's like, "Are you Christian?" Oh my god! She started like trying to recruit me to like a church she goes to, and I tried to explain to her like, sure, I guess you could kind of place me under the Christian category, but I don't like religion in general, so I try to stay out of categories. I believe in God, but I believe in God in my own specific way that's very different from other people. So I was trying to explain that to her, and she just looked at me with like this blank face, like so confused that I'm not exactly like her. And she kind of looked offended, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, spirituality is supposed to be with you and whatever you believe in. It's not supposed to be a fucking cult where you have to go with other people and socialize with kind of people. I hate it. I hate religion. I think it's evil.
My first experience with a church was a man convincing me to go to a church under the guise of a pizza party, and that was a lie. So there was no pizza party there.
The empty boxes determined that was a lie.
Right.
I hate those types of religious people that just need validation in other people. They need someone else to just sit there and believe the same shit. I can't stand it. And I grew up with that, thinking that was normal. I'm not going to lie. There was a time period I was just as brainwashed. I was like, oh, you mean you don't believe in the Bible and this and this and that? You're so bad. And like, I'm so happy I got free from that, because I realize how idiotic that way of thinking is.
Yeah.
It's very damaging to a person too. I do believe that religious abuse is a thing.
You ever had lemonade drink out of your belly button?
What?
That seems like a religious experience.
That's what I was saying.
That must be fucking religious. I don't believe in that religion. I'm sorry, Pen.
It's a religion of fuck.
That's your own religion.
Do you have any pamphlets?
We
John?
do have some. It just says do some weird shit.
Sign me up.
Shabisky's the priest of this church.
That's the type of pamphlet I'd take and then throw at you.
Father Bisky.
You know, for years I didn't say pamphlet. I said pamphlet.
Really?
Pamphlet?
I did. For years, I thought it was pamphlet. And then I realized I was a stupid idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pamphlet.
Flint. Pamphlet.
Pamphlet.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ooh.
My head's sweaty.
Oh no, that's gross.
It needs air. I'm letting it breathe. I'm letting my head breathe. Well, so I need to hear some money music. I do. I want to hear that ding, whatever the fuck it does. Where the fuck is PT Bacon?
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet.
Pimp flip, said Gage Paragon. Gage Paragon's a cunt, bitch.
Ew.
But anyways. So, Missy.
Yeah?
Tell us a story.
What kind of story do you want? Hang on, there's a truck going by.
Tell us about the truck.
It's probably one of those trucks driven by a dude with a really small penis.
Wow. Way to judge people, Missy.
Yeah. I grew up in a town full of trucks like that.
How do you know about their penises, though?
Small town.
You know what they say about small towns? Small penises.
I was bored.
It was
You
town.
know
There was
what they
more
say
cows
about
than
weekends?
Yeah. Stop the line. Gage is a sweetheart. Gage is not a sweetheart. He's a cunt bitch. Cunt bitch. She's a bitch cunt. Why are you a bitch cunt?
Saying that word.
I didn't do anything.
Shut
I'm
up.
perfect. I'm perfect just the way I am. Ask Missy. What the hell is that broad doing on the screen?
Who was that, broad?
I was
There was a
always
broad.
here.
Oh, damn.
He's like God. He's always here. Thank you, PT Ham, for that. Wait a minute. You forgot something. You got a zero.
Oh, it seems to forget
And remember-
zeros aren't that hard.
Okay, well, $50 and we've made 10, so $90. No, did I say 150 or 175 earlier?
You said 150 earlier.
Okay, $90, and I will dye the hair blue with goatee.
Ooh.
That would be really interesting to see.
Yeah. Boy, did my dog just farted or something? I smell a dog.
My dog just farted or something.
That's something
Now your
stinky.
butt's leaking again, pimp.
It was stanky. It just stinks like, it's like a huge hit of stank. You just like, here, motherfucker, goddamn. But my stomach is hurting, so I might have shit myself. But I don't feel nothing wet or smushy, so. But I don't shit smushy no more. I drink so much Mylanta, dude. It's like butt pee constantly. And the other day it was funny because I ate a bunch of blueberries. It looked like I shit grape Kool-Aid. It was crazy.
So yummy.
It was crazy. Shabisky. I just got a message that says, tell Shabisky to suck a dick.
Who said that?
I can't say because I made it up.
Oh. About to say, Tommy, stop sending them messages.
No, it was me. Fucking
What the fuck,
dick.
Marilyn?
Yeah, but I did thank PT, didn't I? Thank you, PT, very much. But you did forget a 0. I'm just saying. You cheap bastard. I'm so fucked up in the head. I swear I am, dude. I cuss people out that give me money and shit. I'm weird, dude. I need to stop. Missy, slap me in the face with your elbow. So you thought I was going to say titty, didn't you? I just got you to raise your elbow, though. I'm weird. Shabisky, tell me a story.
Yeah. About what?
About anything you want except dabbing.
I don't think I have any stories that don't.
I was gonna say you just erased 75% of his life.
Yeah, I don't have any good stories that don't include dabbing.
No dabbing.
What?
Give me a story right now. You got to do it.
Why you gotta put so much pressure on me, pimp?
You don't have anything that happened ever in your life? What the fuck, man?
There's stuff and things.
Tell me that stuff.
I don't know. What story? What should I tell Missy?
Tell a story about something crazy that you did when you were a teenager.
Tell
Tell a story about the first time that you ever got drunk.
Yeah, tell us what happened
what?
last Thursday night, please. Yes.
Damn.
I don't know. You're making me think of the story I already told like a couple weeks ago when I got really drunk as a kid, and my brother and sister-in-law had some friends over that were asleep in the living room, like on a blow-up bed, and I was drunk as fuck, and I was trying to make it to the couch, and I stumbled in there completely naked, and I couldn't make it to the couch, so I fell right asleep on them. And I ended up like with my face in the dude's girlfriend's crotch and her face in my crotch, like, and I was asleep. I just fell asleep on her like that, and I didn't know. It was the greatest moment of my life.
You don't.
It's the greatest moment.
Actually, that sounds a little bit like you were roofied, Shabisky. Just saying.
You got raped, buddy.
You can't get so drunk that you can't make
You
it somewhere.
fall dick first into someone's face.
Yeah.
She slipped and landed on his face.
She said,
No, I didn't get raped, guys. Stop it.
You got raped, boy.
Oh, psh.
You are a victim.
No, he just drank too much.
You know how there was a night a couple weeks ago that you can't remember at all? All I'm gonna say is you were raped that night.
No,
Oh shit! Is that why my ass still hurts?
my
It is.
Well, she used toys then, didn't she?
Must have been.
Do you remember the first time you got drunk, Skep?
Oh yeah, very much so. It was a 4th of July party when I was 16. I was a pretty good kid up until got a little bit of freedom in me, and went to a 4th of July party. The memorable moments about that night were there. One of my buddies went missing, right? Just disappeared. Turns out he got so drunk that he fell over while taking a piss between two boats on the property, and he woke up in the grass there the next day. I had been soloing a bottle of Black Velvet to myself throughout the entire night, and I woke up in the morning in the back of my buddy's car because they had just put me there. And I had blood all over my face and didn't know what was really happening. I was told later that the last thing I had said to anybody was, hey, that guy is talking shit. And I charged a tree, like just fucking full on tackled a tree. And that didn't turn out well for me. So I hit the tree, hit the ground, and then didn't get up for a while. So they put me in the back of a car, and I woke up the next day. That was back when I could shake off a hangover like that pretty easily. So
Yeah,
very,
of
very good
trees.
night.
you can tackle that tree. That tree fucking destroyed you.
Yes.
Speaking of trees, right? One of the first times that I ever got drunk, I remember I was a freshman in high school, and a bunch of we took the bus to the high school, obviously, and a bunch of the kids that lived around my area decided to all come over to my house after school that day and go into my stepfather's refrigerator in the basement that held all of the liquor. So we had, there was probably 7 of us drinking, vodka and tequila and beer, just absolutely tanked. And somebody found an axe in the garage and decided it would be a good idea to go and chop one of the trees down in the backyard.
Damn.
That's hard to do when you're sober.
Exactly. So imagine trying to do it when you're drunk. So they got enough to damage the tree so that it would have to be taken down, and then decided that one was too hard, and then they moved on to a different one. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, I'm inside getting drunk, playing cards at the table, smoking a cigar, thinking I'm the coolest shit in the world because I'm a freshman and I've got all these people hanging out in my house getting drunk, drinking my mom and my stepdad's liquor.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden my sisters come home from school because they were obviously they didn't get home till later because they were cheerleaders, and they walked into a mess and freaked out on me, and we had to get everybody out of the house and try to clean up so that my mom wouldn't notice. And then I realized that all the alcohol is gone and that 2 of the trees are half chopped up in the backyard. There's cigarettes put out in fucking cups. I'm in so much fucking trouble. My mom sat me down. She brought the police over. They were yelling at me. I was supposed to give them names. I caught so much shit for all those dudes that night. Not okay.
I don't know if it was the first time I got drunk, but one of the times I was 13. It was New Year's Eve. I went over to a friend's house that got drunk. That was a motherfucker. And I went out back and they had lawn chairs. And I guess, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, thinking. I guess I thought it was a good idea just to cuddle with a lawn chair. So I folded the lawn chair up and held that motherfucker as I was puking everywhere. and woke up the next morning about 6 o'clock in the morning, literally holding a fucking lawn chair. So yeah.
Cool.
I fell over a lawn chair into a fire while my little sister lost her virginity to a Canadian by Lake George in New York.
Dude, speaking of a bonfire, I seen a dude fall into a bonfire one night.
I fell into it. I burnt my hand.
Oh, we got
bad.
a tip here.
I say, what's all this fucking twattery?
That's Bulls. Never mind. Sometimes the images pop up for a tip. I thought that was a tip. Anyways, yeah, there was this dude who was so drunk he was wearing beach shorts for some reason, flip flops, no shirt, and he was so fucking drunk he just fell. Caution, trees don't move. That's true. And he fell over into the fire, and instead of just everybody running to him and pulling his ass out, we all laughed. He didn't get too bad hurt though, just a couple seconds.
3rd-degree burns all over his body.
He had some burns.
Just a couple minor flags.
He rolled out pretty fast. Nobody pulled him. He rolled out.
permanent haircut.
Yeah, he got a permanent haircut, but I also see I was at a bonfire party one night and I seen a dude get stabbed in the belly.
Hmm.
Yeah. Freaky thing is the dude that fell in the fire is the one that did the stabbing.
Oh.
I just thought about that. He stabbed a dude, yeah. He's a crazy motherfucker, man.
Apparently.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of bad violence in my life. Shabisky, hold me.
Come here, Pimpy. Come on.
Make it all go away, Shabby.
Come on. Come here,
Touch my butt. Touch my taint.
Okay. All right. Let me rub you.
You thumb massage it.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind. Well, that went to places. Missy's scared. She's actually just wondering what the fuck's happening right now. Well, you were talking about making out with a tree.
I wasn't making out with the tree. They were chopping the motherfucker down.
Chop that motherfucker down. God damn, my stomach's killing me right now. That's the reason I kind of went quiet, y'all.
You got to poop?
I don't know.
Do I need to try to go poop?
Yes.
Why don't you try to go poop?
Need help pooping?
Okay, if you ever talk to me like that again, don't poop. I'm trying to go poopy. I'm trying to go poopy. Gonna make a little brown fudge friend. Gonna make the dookie wookies.
If you do a good job, you get a juice box.
Yeah. Remember to back to front, son. Back to front now.
I thought it was front to back.
Make sure there's no Klingons, little boy. Make sure you're cleaning your bottom quite well, okay?
You broke her.
I love the fucking.
I'm waiting on the reverse sneeze here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, fucking wait, I ain't heard that in a while. That was kind of that there. Well, that was more of a fucking Tourette hiccup, really. God damn! What's happening with her? That's not reverse sneeze. That's fucking Tourette hiccup. She got a new one out, everybody. My mom just asked, "Who the hell's laughing?" That's Missy and her fucking goofy ass. I made her I got her tickled because she wanted me to go. Go Poopy now. Y'all make the dookie sticks. Y'all make love to the commode. Anyway, oh, fuck, man. Okay.
Commode or lawn chair, make your pick.
Yeah. Remember, if it splatters, make sure it's clean. I don't know why I said that. All right, Shabisky, your turn.
What?
Make her
What
laugh.
do you want me to do? You want me to laugh?
No, make her laugh.
Oh. No. I don't want to.
You got to break Marilyn like I just broke Missy. You got to make Marilyn laugh.
She doesn't look easy to break. She's just sitting over there with a straight face while everyone's cracking up. I don't know.
I'm
so
think tired right now. All I'm thinking
Damn it.
about is I'm gonna go to an interview right now, being exhausted. I'm so tired.
Really? You know how to get the job, don't you?
What?
You know how to get the job for sure, right? Give him a blowjob.
Yeah, Marshall will love that.
I was talking about Marshall giving him a blowjob. For you.
Yeah, once again, I'm sure Marshall would love that.
Yeah. All you gotta do is talk to Marshall like Missy was talking to me, but you gotta do it a different way. Go suck it dick now. Put it in your mouth.
Okay. I really did
Lick
this
at the
now.
ball. Lick at the big balls now.
Yeah, you gotta lick the balls, the taint. You gotta lick it.
Make sure to hum.
God.
Oh, good.
I don't think he wants me to get the job bad enough to suck some guy's dick.
Well, then he doesn't love you.
Apparently.
If he's not
Okay.
willing to suck a dick for you to get a minimum wage job, I don't know if it's minimum wage.
Fuck you.
Uh,
I'll get tips.
yeah, tips are awesome in those kind of ones. Tips are good, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's why
why he
I'm
needs.
really excited.
That's why he needs to think about your future and suck that dick.
Yeah, you know what? We'll talk to him about this later.
Yeah.
I'll need to back me up.
Do what? I hear the last part. Repeat yourself.
Just tell him that you would do it for me.
Yeah. So Missy must want to go take her daily shit. She says she
That's
goes
so
in
hard.
peas, but every day around this time. That is too regular to be a pea.
I have regular peas. Like every morning, I like fucking explode having to pee.
And she drinks a lot of Red Bull, which has a lot of caffeine and a lot of shit. So it's shits. It's definitely shits. I'm just saying. You have to have him have the national anthem giving head in the patriotic thing to do. Yeah. Morning to all Woodians. Just popped in to give you a like. Have fun all. We should give us a tip as well.
Yeah, you gotta pop in and give us a tip, and then if you stay, we don't really care. You can go if you want.
I need $90 more to make my goatee blue for this year.
Yeah.
Pimp, that was hot.
It's nasty. There's like hang bubbles in my throat.
Let's get that stash blue. $90 more and Pimp's stash will turn blue.
Yes, it will.
He's gonna turn it blue. He's gonna dye it blue live on stream, guys.
Yes,
we
Arthur.
can do it.
There is a Friday show. There is a Friday show, Arthur. And tell us, since it's so late in this show, if we make it to go, if we make the rest of the go today, I'll just do the whole show facial blue tomorrow. Because it's only going to be a few minutes left. Well, I mean, we ain't got much long, so that wouldn't be fair. So,
Or you can
if we make the go, tomorrow I'll dye my facial hair blue and have it on the
for the
whole
whole
show.
stream.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Did y'all know that I'm a professional graffiti artist?
No, we did not know that.
Let's see.
Is that a profession?
That's like saying I'm a professional vandal.
Pay for that? I'm joking. That's fucking horrible. I did that when I was like 10.
They'll snatch you up in a van down here for that.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, wait.
Dude,
talk
that's
about that for a
happening,
minute?
man.
Can we talk about
Oh,
that
yeah.
for a minute?
Yes,
What the
talk
fuck
about
is
it.
going on? 'Cause, okay, I'm very new. Like, I kind of lived in a little bubble. Like, I don't know much about the world. And the last couple of years, especially being with Marshall, I've really opened up to, like, all about different. But I've never seen or heard anything like the government just fucking snatching people up, taking them away to God knows where, and then just, like, itching and, like, just in random
Right.
spots.
Well,
It's
to
fucking-
be fair, none of us have heard about that really either. It's a new thing for all of us as well. So, but there's several different reasons that are labeled on why they're doing it. I mean, and the speculation is because that's the way they're trying to terrify people to quit protesting in places like Portland and things like that. But I mean, they say that they're attempting to find people who have committed crimes specifically, although it's impossible in the middle of the night to just identify someone, especially if they're wearing a mask and a helmet and you can't see who they are. So there are people who are being there. It's profiling. One, it's this person looks like an Antifa, right? Don't lambaste me for that one. I know it's not an organization, but that's the description of what these feds are doing. It's fucking terrifying.
It is. Like, there's so many reasons why I'm so happy that I'm not an American, but like that's fuck, because you could just be caught up in the wrong fucking spot.
Look up
There's
McCarthyism.
people who are protesting.
Because that's what it is. It's literally an extension of McCarthyism. Antifa is what would have been the communists of the years past. So, extreme communists. You're gonna see congressional inquisitions. All that shit's gonna happen all over again. I'll bet.
I've just heard some crazy shit. I've seen some crazy shit. Like, I'm so confused with the world right now. And this is like jaw-dropping. Like, I don't understand how this is happening, and like we're just letting it happen.
We are in a really strange time. We really are. It's crazy. The whole world, everything, not just that situation, but everything else. It's just nuts, man. But you also got to realize what we're living through also is one of the most historic times in the world. And it really is. I mean, we're living through because major history right now. Yeah. And I do believe we're living through a second civil rights movement.
Mm-hmm.
And
I kind of hope, like, I want shit to get better. Like, I want my kid. This probably isn't gonna happen. But like, I want my kids to be like learning about shit in school and like there was such thing as racism. What's that? Like I want the next generations and whatever to like have no conception of like what that even is, because it's not a thing.
Well, that's never gonna happen.
I know. Like I said, it's unrealistic, but that's what I would fucking love, and it would be really cool if something really big
there's always
out of all of this shit.
There's never not going to be a time where we don't have some kind of racism and hate. Now, I hope that what's happening right now will change, because we'll change the, what's going on and stuff. And I think it will, but there will always be bad shit. But I do believe we are living through a very historic time. And I down the road, maybe what's happening will, do some good. I'm talking about the social stuff, not the virus shit. But it's happening at the same fucking time here, and it's crazy.
Yeah, there are definitely some things that, there are definitely some higher up goals on the checklist, like removing racial gerrymandering, things like that. Where they just lump a bunch of people who have darker skin into different gerrymandered counties so that they can't have a unified voice, right? So that seems like a really shitty thing that we should probably just work down, right?
Absolutely. There's some fucked up shit happening,
right?
I don't care what side of the argument you're on, but if you just look at the facts, really going looking for, you can see that black people are being mistreated, especially young black men. They're 2 times likely to be killed by the cops, and there's less of them than there is us. So, what's that to you? I mean, that's fucked up. And, I know people say, well, there's more white people killed, because there's more white people.
Right. That's just a mathematical fact.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
Last I looked, it was something like I think that the U.S. population is 16% black, so it's not. You've got a much larger sample size when you look at people who are arrested by whites. But when you look at how likely a person is in comparison to how many arrests occur to be brutalized or murdered, in the situation. The numbers are very, obvious, right? That it's really bad for that 16%.
Yeah, and the Black Lives Matter thing, right? Okay, first of all, to me, it's a different situation than it was a few years ago when it first got started.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it means now I get it. I didn't get it back then. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't truly get it back then. Now I get it. They're not, and don't give me the shit with all lives. That is an argument that just doesn't make sense because they're not saying that any lives doesn't matter. They're just saying all lives won't matter until their lives matter.
Right.
It's that fucking simple. It's a simple fucking statement. And if you can't get that, then you are stupid. You may be a smart person in other things. You may be a good person, but you're stupid. Let me say not stupid. You're ignorant to the fact, dude. I'm not trying to insult you people because I'm not trying to say all people that don't understand are bad people. Some people are actually ignorant to the facts. That's why we need to learn.
Right. Well, and I mean, there's some really, really, really fucked up things occurring during this movement from the other side, too. For instance, I was wondering, actually, have any of you heard anything about Eugene, Oregon in the last 3 days? There's a video, actually taken by a friend of mine, of a situation that occurred that is really, really, really weird. So there was a protest happening here by a group called Black Unity. They are not, specifically BLM, and a lot of what they do is it's just marches. They're very good at controlling people from doing things like vandalism and controlling people from doing things like rioting and burning, because that's not the message that they want to send. They want to send, specifically the peaceful protester the message, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this march is going down, and they get joined unwantedly by a group of people that in this area are referred to as the Proud Boys.
Yes.
So these people start following the march, and the video in question shows two of these guys walk up to a 16-year-old child and punch the kid in the back of the head, right?
Yeah, I did see that.
Right afterwards, after that kid gets knocked off of his bike by getting punched in the back of the head, the police swoop in and snatch a third completely unrelated 17-year-old girl from
she's 17. I thought she was 14.
14. Yeah, sorry, I may have had the numbers wrong. She was young, but snatch a completely unrelated member of the protest and brutally arrest her. Like, throw her to the concrete. 7 police officers to try to hold down a 14-year-old girl that was in no way resisting. And the guys who just punched a minor walked scot-free.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right? From what I understand, that group later went on to pull a pistol and fire shots into the air in the middle of the protest. So,
did they think that was part of what was going on there?
Or? The police have refused to comment on it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of that shit. Oh, we refuse to comment on this and this. Like, no, that shit's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's flat out bullshit, Shabisky.
Yeah, baby.
Anyways. Now, I don't completely agree with the ACAB statement. I don't. Completely agree. I don't completely agree. I don't think all cops are bad, but I think all cops are. A lot of cops are.
I still think it's weird that cops get off easier than citizens. It should be the exact opposite. If you're a cop, it should be you breaking the law should be there should be a bigger penalty, in my opinion. Just like if you join the army, it should be a bigger penalty when you do break the law, or if you do.
Well, cops definitely because they're there to enforce the law. They're there to, protect us. And yeah, I can see your point there.
Right? It takes almost 3 times as long to become a legal assistant than it does to become a police officer.
I'm trying. I need to fart or something.
Well, then do it. Come on, fart for us, babe. Come on.
It hurts bad. I need that money.
Pay me money and I'll fart.
My God, Missy, my stomach.
What did you eat?
Nothing. I'm gonna die.
You don't think it's anything that you ate?
You're such a
Why don't you
mother.
just go poop? Go poop.
I just want to push his belly right now.
Go poop. Get in there and go poop. I'm gonna tell Mama Pimp.
It's like a little kid that doesn't get the toy in the store or something.
I'm gonna tell Mama Pimp. Go poop.
Suck a dick.
Go poop.
Go poop. You need to quit, Missy.
Well, I just figured Pimp can go poop.
I probably do need to shit.
You might feel better though.
I feel bad right now. I feel like I need titty pics. Missy, turn the camera off for a second. Take a pic.
Drop kick him in the stomach. Okay. Poop will just explode out of him. It'll be horrible.
It's pretty bad.
It'll be a poop bomb.
My stomach hurts pretty bad. I think I may have chlamydia.
Oh God. Wow.
Yes.
I shouldn't have used that blow up doll fountain of garbage.
That's pretty much sex with demons.
Yeah.
Can't keep doing this shit.
You could die if Missy put your face in her boobs. I'm just saying. You could have Missy could kill people, smother them to fucking death. I'm just saying. Look at that goddamn canyon of horrors. I'm trying to
Canyon of horrors.
Weapons of mass distraction, Pimp.
Yeah.
Canyon of
Perfect
horrors.
way to go.
I don't know why I said that. Anyways, Missy, will you smother Shabisky to death with your cleavage?
I'm not sure if I want or not. I'm gonna die, but a happy man, I guess, huh? Get lost in the canyon.
I'm gonna tell your girlfriend.
Of horrors.
No, I mean, what? No, she said she wanted it too.
No, she does not want to be smothered by a white person.
Yeah. She likes titties.
The caucasity of you, Shabisky.
Sorry.
Anyways. So we got 9 minutes left of the show, and I'm very sick.
You need to go poop.
I think I may have herpes Rona. I'm hot. I want to lay there. Why do you torture me so, Jesus? I think I just shit myself.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I'm a pussy when I'm sick. I'll be honest with you.
Honestly, most guys are. Any guy I've ever known that's sick, they get such fucking. Oh my god.
I've always been this way, dude. Like back in the day when I was all like violent and shit, I'd be like whooping people's asses, getting stabbed, shit, and then come back home and get sick and be like, oh.
I
I bet you feel better if you go poop.
I think well, you got some goddamn poop on the brain, girl.
Is that your fetish, Missy?
No.
You got a shit fetish?
No.
Two girls,
like
one
poop.
cup.
So,
No. I think that's icky.
You want some scat on your boobies?
No. It's kind of gross.
I was like, boy, I do that to shit for hours to cover them things up.
It's kind of gross.
He'd have to have some serious diarrhea.
I don't really get it.
You don't
I
get
don't
what?
understand why that turns people on.
Oh, I have no idea why people get turned on by shit. That is a disgusting fucking thing.
like,
Well, I
can
mean-
you imagine that? Like, you're fucking some bitch, and she's like, go on me. What?
I can theorize that it has something to do with the whole idea of it being not acceptable, it being a thing that you're not supposed to do, the allure of
I get that.
forbidden grapes,
Go fuck in
that
a
type of
place
thing.
that you shouldn't be fucking. That's better.
Right.
I take 2 guns,
Go fuck
1
on
large
the
tip. I'll bring 2 guns on the show tomorrow if he large tips me. Pay me, bitch. Buy the man's testicle while getting beaten, no problem. My little tum ache and he's done. It's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude. I think Missy's right. I think I need shit.
Told ya.
I'll shit in about 6 minutes. But I'm going to keep Missy on camera because I want to hear her in the background saying, "Pooh."
Better warn the toilet. It's about to have a fucking
Just
explosion.
make a recording. You can play it anytime you go in there. I'll just be like,
Well, you can't make the show, but you can still tip, motherfucker. I will shit on your parents.
Damn.
I mean, damn fucking Marilyn over there doing her goddamn hair.
Yeah.
I really want this job, okay?
You sound perfection.
I'm so pretty.
You are pretty though. You are. You're beautiful.
Thank you, Pam. That's so.
Yeah, and I shut the fuck up.
Mhm.
I'm just here to look pretty. I'm not here to talk.
Shabisky.
He asked me, he's like, you want to be on the show to just sit there and look pretty? Shut the fuck up. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. That's why Shabisky's here. He's here for his beauty and nothing else. That's why he don't talk, because he's here for eye candy. Missy's not here for eye candy. Missy's here for then, honestly though, people say you brought Missy on because she got me. That's not a lie at all.
She's here for her cute laugh.
She does. Well, yeah, but then she added that fucking Tourette hiccup. It's weird as hell. Yeah. What the fuck, dude? It's like you stick your finger up a cat's ass for a quick second. Which I've done, by the way.
What the fuck?
that's not where your finger goes.
Shabisky stuck his finger up his cat's ass the other day. There we go.
I'll come on tomorrow if you are okay with that.
I'm not okay with it. No, I'm joking. I am okay with it. Yeah, sure, Larry. Come on, buddy.
Thank you, Larry.
Yeah, thank you, Larry. Lawrence?
What a cutie pie.
He's not. He's ugly.
He's a
That's
big,
rude.
hairy guy.
And it's like
For you to insult him.
the armpit of a baboon.
He's a sweetie pie.
He's not that sweet. I'm a sweet motherfucker.
I think you guys are good luck. I haven't burnt myself once.
That's good. I wish you kind of would, though.
I've watched my fair share of YouTube videos where people use those things and burn right through their fucking hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked. This doesn't go up that high.
Yeah.
Just a little
I have
one.
it
Look
on
that
too.
small.
I'm gonna burn my nose.
Can I do it?
No, don't do it.
I'm not
Do it.
gonna do it. Shut up, Shabby. Why you want violence on my
All
on my
right.
nostril holes?
No.
My
I want to
nostril.
see what happened.
Just because
I didn't know what
I
happened.
know. Shabby hates me. That's just how it is.
No.
I get
No.
'cause I
No.
used to.
It's not true.
He does.
It's
hate
not
you.
true. What?
He says, "You take a poo.
You take
You go make dookie sticks." So we got 2 minutes. I'm just trying to kill the time because I want this shit to end right quick.
We
All
got
right.
2 more.
Why don't you just go fucking poop?
Because I got 2 minutes of the show and I'm a professional.
That's
He just doesn't trust us finishing it without. You think that you can dish Shab at the end of the stream? We can dish Shab at the end of the stream.
You got a turtle head popping out yet, Pim?
Prairie dogging. Turtle head. I've never heard that. I've heard of prairie dogging. I've never heard turtle head.
Yeah, it's a turtle head popping out.
We always call it prairie dog.
It's a full dune sandworm at this point.
I lay back there, my nuts shifted and there.
Does that happen when you guys poop? Your nuts shift?
Yeah.
Weird.
Everybody's nuts shift.
It's weird.
I wish that every woman on the planet had balls for 5 minutes. I'd kick every bitch I see. Swear to God, I would. Even like 5-year-old girls, I'd kick them in the balls because one of these days they're gonna hit a man in the balls. So I just kick every woman I can see in the goddamn nuts.
I wish all of y'all had a fucking uterus. Just
I
5
do.
minutes of a fucking period. Just 5 minutes of a fucking
I
period.
have a
That's all I
fucking
want from you
uterus.
guys. Do you guys have
Period. Go through 5 minutes of labor.
Yeah, 5 minutes of being fucked in the ass by Tommy from the Bronx.
I just can't talk about labor. I haven't been in it yet, so I don't know how bad it's going to be.
Oh,
I kind of want to simulate it before, so I know what I'm getting into.
good luck.
You and Marshall make a pretty kid, though.
That's what I mean. Like, it's the most traumatic experience of my life, probably, or one of, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the outcome is worth it.
It's so weird.
You know, like I'd go through it again, but it's the most traumatic. Like, I almost died the first time, and I was butchered the second time.
Well, I've noticed, so I get really, really queasy really fast. So
Mm-hmm.
that's like, and I pass out. So that's my fear, is that I'll end up passing out.
But they're there. Your body, like, regardless, like, there's been women who have given birth while being in a coma. Like, when your baby is ready to come out, your body will push that baby out. Like,
But if a woman were to faint, would they have to go with a C-section then?
no, because it can get you to wake up. Your fainting isn't a permanent thing. You just lost consciousness for a second.
Yeah.
Besides, I my understanding is the contractions are involuntary. So even if you're asleep, if you're passed out from exhaustion, your uterus is still going to be contracting.
Yes, I mean, you're still going to be...
I know, but I thought you had to, like, do extra pushes, though. Like,
It helps it along.
It can be completely different for each and every person too.
Yeah,
I was there for the labor of one of my ex-girlfriends. Long story, not my kid. She was by the time that she had gone into labor on the table, and the time that the baby was born was 8 minutes.
Damn.
Yep, she didn't even look uncomfortable at all the entire time. No drugs.
I was in labor for 80.
But yeah, it is completely different for everyone.
That stuff just slid out, huh? It just... There's a
No
baby.
rocket child, dude.
She just had a big old pussy, and that baby just fell out. That's what happened.
I've heard of other people who are in labor for, like, 2 days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would fucking I don't know what I would do at that point.
It's all
and-
about your pain tolerance. Like, if you can handle a lot of pain,
I can handle a shit ton of pain. So.
if
On
you, if
my
you can
way
handle
out-
a lot of pain, you'll be all right.
All right,
On my
well,
way
it's
out,
time.
they found out my head was so big, I had to have a C-section. So
Yeah.
There you
Sometimes
go.
things like that. Sometimes there's a breached birth. Like, sometimes there's things you
water-headed
can't control.
fucker to get you. All right, well, thank you, Scab. Thank you, Marilyn, for joining us. We appreciate it very much. Thank you, everybody, for liking, sharing, tipping, and watching. We appreciate you.